Good evening, everyone!
Today's tale is an uplifting one, about revenge, sadness, and loss. It was the day after Christmas, and Sonaldo was red,
I'm Sonny.
when suddenly a strange red box arrived.
What in box? I'm sorry.
Did we really just spend 795,000 coins on a striker? What's up, boys, and welcome to the day after Christmas, and something has happened that we were half expecting and half not expecting. We've got ourselves an 86 striker HEUNG Son, aka Sonaldo, an eligible player alongside Salah for Player of the Month. Gets himself his first striker card of the year, has now 4 different cards, has his base 84, UCL 85, Futmas 86 left mid, and then this 86 striker card, which has boosts in shooting and passing. So in order to take a deep dive into that, we're gonna have to go to the whiteboard, which is conveniently located just to the right of me.
Good evening, everyone!
Drum roll, please. Informed striker Sonaldo goes up +1 shooting, +1 passing, and costs you the cheap price of your entire foot account. Now, the reason you would do this card is obviously you don't have the Futmas card. You missed out on that 86 Futmas card. You're probably going to spend an arm and a leg for this one. That Futmas one that I did was about 180,000 coins. Obviously, a lot of wingers on both sides. Obviously, more left wingers in the Premier League than there are on the right. But you've got some nice options there. And obviously, HEUNG Son really lends himself to a KM anyway. So just do a position change. But this does give you some flexibility in what you want to do with your formation. Having a striker Son, which is arguably the place that he's best suited for. 82 composure, 88 finishing. Has 82 crossing and some decent passing stats, but that 67 long passing as a winger kind of just doesn't get the job done. But then again, obviously, if you want to play him in a 4-3-2-1 or something along those lines, which is basically a 3-striker set up top. He's got 86 stamina. Now, here is the main difference between the two cards, and you guys would have seen it in the poster board. The Futmas Sonaldo is jacked off big time, way more than this 86 card. You get +1s in every shooting and passing category on this 86 over the 86 Futmas, but he's got 90 stamina, he's got 66 strength, and then he has 63 aggression plus 66 jumping. So he's got +3 or +4 in all his physical stats on his Futmas card. So it is a much stronger card, and you can't look over the fact that 90 stamina is better than 86 stamina. 86 is going to last you roughly till about 84th, 85th minute, and then 90 stamina, he's probably going to be able to run for the entire duration of the game for you. So that is something to consider. If you did the Futmas card, it is not all dread and dead. What's the saying? Not all red dead. You actually have yourselves a really nice card. I'm happy that I did the Futmas one just because I like collecting cards, but you do have a very nice, strengthy HEUNG Son. So that is what the Futmas card gives you over this one. They're basically the same card outside of the position and then outside of the huge physical boost that his Futmas card get. Now, if you guys are hyped for the striker Sonaldo episode, obviously playing him in a position that he hasn't had all year, very exciting. Drop a like on the video. Let's aim for 2,500 likes for a cheeky HEUNG Sonaldo. As a matter of fact, I ask it whenever I spend too much money. Let's hit 795,000 likes for the amount of coins that I spent on this freaking card. But anyway, boys, we have slotted him into the squad. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Have a bunch of things that have happened in the Premier League today. Everyone is on full chem, yep, and we're trying out a couple new players. We've got that Davinson Sanchez, whose card we actually have on ZwebackHD Glory. If we wanted to sell him, that's an untradeable one, obviously. This one goes for 352,000 coins, so that's a card that we're using on the main. We're going with that Valencia De Gea. Sold that Ronaldo for 2.1 million coins, so actually very excited to have like a really nice cash infusion. So now we can like kind of do some really fun stuff. We can try that Pogba. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments. Maybe we can do a Paul Pogba episode here, cover center and then cover center. That's what I like doing there. Now, I don't know, maybe that's another question of the epi. I don't think it was the greatest promo. I'd give it maybe a 6.5, 7 out of 10. The Akanji, the notable ones were Akanji. I thought Firmino, of all the cards, I think Firmino was the most well-priced one. 150,000 coins for an 88 rated Firmino. I think that was probably the best one. I don't know in terms of value. I think Zakaria and maybe Torreira were probably the best for the value. What was it? Van Aanholt was a really good one as well. And then we also had De Bruyne, which was, I don't know. I think that one was obviously a little bit too expensive. What was it? 88 rated squad with 5 informs. Dude, if it weren't for packing that Ronaldo, I don't think I'd be recovering from that.
Oh, gonna be manted from that hit.
That time finishing Mortal Kombat move though. Sonny, come on. Let's go, boys. Hey, was that Van Dijk? Speaking of Van Dijk, Liverpool are currently top the table. City have lost back-to-back games. As of right now, dude, I don't think there's a guy playing better. There's not a guy playing better defensive football than Virgil van Dijk.
No. The weather.
Yeah?
The weather.
Yeah?
The goals that get conceded, oh man, it's absolute trash. It's actually trash, dude.
Can anybody stop him? It's still
What?
Michael Owen. He scored!
Bro, what is this game? It's so trash. It's so absolute trash, dude. The first goal was nice, but look at these last two goals, man. Absolute scheissdreck. All right, I'm looking on Twitter right now, and apparently HEUNG, apparently our Sonaldo's down to 650K, so we've already lost 100K. Yo, did he just meg him? Yo, that Davinson Sanchez is a snack. Come on, you gotta finish that, Sonny! Let's go, 3-2. That's the last time, after you guys saw what happened in yesterday's foot draft video, it's the last time in FIFA 19 that I'm gonna say anything along the lines of, that's game, that's donezo. I feel very confident. I feel just the ebb and flow of the game right now. I feel like it's favoring me.
A little bit too much of it to the Frenchman, did the Belgian, and away goes HEUNG Son. He's isolated at the moment, working against Jorginho. Look at the pace. He's past Jorginho, he's into the penalty area.
Come on, he's not missing that. Anytime you get him in the box, he's going to make it. There's no question about it. 86 Son, nowhere near the 795,000 coins that we splashed out to pay for him. But we did have the Ronaldo black card. We did have the Ronaldo credit cards. All right, let's see what that top end speed looks like. Oh, never mind. See, hey, maybe that's that stamina coming into play. Maybe Futmas Sonaldo outraces those guys there. All right, so there you have it, boys. At the end of match number 1, he gets himself the Hattie and the man of the match. Let's see, how many did he? I think he got 3. Did he score all 4? 3 goals for HEUNG Son. Up at striker, Kevin De Bruyne gets himself 1. A very, very nice first performance. A very nice first match performance. 4-2 victory over GOAT Squad. United have scored more goals under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer than they have all season under Jose. Match number 2, and he's got himself the Bundesliga squad of dreams. The Zaha Meister, let's go. Come on, 1-0. The speed is still there. The first one, and we predicted that one accurately too. We were 2 points. We were 2 face stats away from predicting his card correctly. Wilfried Zaha. By the way, there's a rumor that Dalian Yefang. Okay, never mind. Maybe he's left to them already. 44 million in wages, not the transfer fee. The transfer fee I would imagine would be probably something really, really nuts. But there's a rumor going around that Dalian Zefang, I'm pretty sure that's the name of the squad, or maybe I'm butchering it, have made an offer to Crystal Palace for Wilfried Zaha for 44 million in wages. Oh, dude, that'd be so sad. I don't want to watch a Premier League without Wilfried Zaha, dude. I just don't want to live in that world. Match number 3, technically, we caused a rage quit in match number 1. We're coming up against another super squad. He's got his own Torreira. Regret not doing the Van Aanholt, to be honest with you. He's got that foot swap Lerma. This is a very cool squad. I love coming up against this sort of stuff. Pretty much outside of the golds, a different card of every variety. God. Stop it. Ew, dude. Honestly, I could throw up right now. All right, fair. See, that's a nice goal. I'll give him that. That's a quality goal.
Still alive for Palace. And Zaha!
Let's go! Wilfried Zaha! The beast from Ireland. Is it Northern Ireland or Ireland? Wilfred Zaha. Come on, dude. I think I've got the strongest Futmas connection with that Zaha because he was the first. You know what I mean? You never forget the first. I mean, I wouldn't know, but you know.
I'm an adult virgin.
Or you don't? I don't.
De Bruyne powering through. Left footed. What a strike!
Ew! Whoa! KDB! Alisson is the worst Premier League keeper in terms of FIFA. For one, he's too short. For two, he's only got one. How he only has 1-star skill move baffles me. He's one of the more skillful keepers in the game. I would imagine that's going to be a big that'll be a big upgrade next year. I think I could see him. I could see him getting a 3-star skill move upgrade, or sorry, that would be a 2-star upgrade because he's going to go from 1 to 3. But the fact that he only has 1 and not even 2, little bit of a shock. Not going to lie.
There goes Heung-min Son. He's isolated at the moment, working against Jorginho. Look at the pace. He's past Jorginho. He's into the penalty area. Heung-min Son!
And we're going to do the chip. Game over. Let's go. 4-1. Match number 3. A nice victory in match number 1. Again, could have gone either way. A decisive rage quit victory. A 1-0 victory in match number 2. And then a decisive is the word I was looking for this match number 3. A decisive 4-1 victory in match number 3. I'm not going to go ahead and say, if you did the Futmas one, there's no reason for you to do the striker, Sonaldo. And then if you didn't do the Futmas one, I would wait. Definitely wait. Way too expensive. Dude, literally 3 times the amount of coins as his Futmas card, and you get only better shooting, better passing, and then the Futmas one has better dribbling and better physical. I would argue that this year, and basically, I would argue this year that those stats, the dribbling and the physical stats, are way more important than the shooting and passing upgrade. So I would argue, I'm going to go ahead and say the Futmas card is still a win. I know it's untradeable, but it's going to be literally half the, well, it would have been if you didn't do it. You have, unless they do a flashback where you can, where they give you another shot at doing that 86 Futmas, son. Literally, almost right now, not even double, but like 3 times less the price, and better physical, much better physical, and then and then better dribbling stats as well. So, dude, I'm gonna say that Futmas card was a win. Really, it's gonna come down to how much he costs. So Heung-min Son, let's refresh him right now. We spent $7.95. He's down. Okay, $6.76. Let's go $6.70. We can get $6.90 for him. We took a loss on him, but you know what? It was worth it just checking out the card. That is going to do it, boys. Like I said, 86 striker Son. Is he better than this Futmas card? I would say no. The verdict for me is that he's not. Yes, he's a striker, but you can change position in game. I know there's a lot of really good left mids in the game, so that Futmas card kind of takes the slot of one of those, but I would make the argument that he's easily a top 3 left mid in the Premier League. Maybe even unpopular opinion, he's better than Hazard. So that is, like I said, going to do it for the Epi. If you guys did the Futmas card, let me know what you think. Do you guys think the 86 Inform tradable card is better, or do you think the Futmas card is better? Let me know in the comment section below. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like on the video. Massively appreciated. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I will see you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, boys. Tschüss. Later. Ade.